Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer on average got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
A biker destination like no other on the Nature Coast in a town called Inglis off Highway 19. It's the place that everyone is talking about. 21 acres of manicured, beautiful land for you. It's Crossroads Lodge at the historic Lebanon Station. This dates back to the 1800s. A totally incredible biker destination for you and your motorcycle. You have to see this place, because once you do, you'll come back again and again. On the second weekend of every month, it's a free swap meet and flea market. For more information, call the number on the screen. It's a biker destination like no other on the Nature Coast in a town called Inglis. It's Crossroads Lodge at the historic Lebanon Station.
Well, hey, it's the
John Ann,
other show coming to all of you live from
our production studio, riding with this fine punch back here, born to ride. Why is that, baby?
because, honey, you, I, me, and all of you out there, we were, we will always be
Ride.
born to ride, baby.
All right, let's see. Let's start
Happy
it off.
Tuesday,
Happy
everybody.
Tuesday.
So happy to see everyone. We're really excited this week.
Mhm.
We've got a great show coming up today. We've got the one and only
Ron Galletti from Born to Ride himself, the owner and CEO, will be on the show giving you updates on the upcoming Roscoe's, well, the MotoFest and the Roscoe's Outhouse Drags and just the MotoFest that's
Swap
gonna be going on.
meet.
Swap meet, mini bike misfits, everything. This is the man that will have everything for you. It's coming up on the 24th in Plant City. You need to be there.
Moto Fest.
Moto Fest. It's going to be a biker Olympic / food fest because there's gonna be vendors and everything else on the food.
It's going
And
to be
just
amazing.
everything is going to be there. You need to get
Choppers,
down.
bikes,
Car
just
shows.
Moto Fest.
Mhm,
Moto Fest. It says it all. It's going to be amazing.
mhm.
And we've got some updates to show you. So stick around because we're going to show you those right now. All right, everybody, let's check it out.
Saturday, July 24th, it's the Born to Ride Great American Moto Fest at the Boss Hog Ranch, Plant City. Presented by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL. The return of the motorcycle rodeo, sled pulls, and so much more. Rooster's Rod Shops, Thunderstruck Rod and Truck Show, Budweiser Chopper Show. All bikes welcome. Roscoe's famous Outhouse Drags, Swap Meet, Misfit Mini Bike Races, Bike Games, Ice Cold Budweiser, Food Truck Rally, TV taping, live radio remotes, live music concerts, Randy Stevens tribute to Stevie Ray Vaughan, Tommy Rock's band tribute to Southern Rock. Win a free cruise for 2 on the High Seas Rally. Win free tires from B Rubber and Metal Sport Wheels. Vendors call Mama Dukes. Special thanks to our sponsors. Only $5 admission. Proceeds to benefit the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches. Saturday, July 24th, the Born to Ride Great American Moto Fest.
Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV, the longest running biker TV show in the world. This week, get ready for MotoFest at the Boss Hog Ranch. Squeezer's got some raw power on the way. Rob gives us an update on the rodeo games. Dave Nichols and Captain Jack gives us an update on winning the High Seas Cruise. Welder Joe and Skyler talk FTW Customs. Rooster's Rod Shop is bringing the Thunderstruck Rod and Truck Show. So get your motor running. MotoFest is coming. All this and more here on Born to Ride.
Born to live, live to ride. Born to live, I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. And that's the deal, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is sponsored in part by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL, representing riders since 1988. Offices throughout Florida, 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer on average got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
If Instagram is your thing, we're there. We're everywhere. Follow us at #Born to Ride Motorcycle Media, your #1 motorcycle resource.
Kim Coates. I play Tig Traeger, Sons of Anarchy, and you are watching Born to Ride TV.
Putting this together for the MotoFest, sled pulling deal, 3-wheeler. I just been working on it, redid the engine, put it all back together. Been mounting this and mounting that, cleaning this up and that up. It's an old bike. See it, Born to Ride, Great American MotoFest.
Saturday, July 24th, it's the Born to Ride Great American MotoFest at the Boss Hog Ranch, Plant City. Presented by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL. The return of the motorcycle rodeo, sled pulls, and so much more. Rooster's Rod Shops, Thunderstruck Rod and Truck Show, Budweiser Chopper Show. All bikes welcome. Roscoe's Famous Outhouse Drags, Swap Meet, Misfit Mini Bike Races, Bike Games, Ice Cold Budweiser, Food Truck Rally, TV taping, live radio remotes, live music concerts, Randy Stevens tribute to Stevie Ray Vaughan, Tommy Rock's Band tribute to Southern Rock. Win a free cruise for 2 on the High Seas Rally. Win free tires from B Rubber and Metal Sport Wheels. Vendors call Mama Dukes. Special thanks to our sponsors. Only $5 admission. Proceeds to benefit the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches. Saturday, July 24th, the Born to Ride Great American Moto Fest.
The demand for Harley-Davidsons is at an all-time high. People are buying Harley-Davidsons as fast as we can stock them. That makes your bike worth more than ever before. If you ever wonder what that bike sitting in your garage is worth, it's never been easier than right now. Come visit us at Crystal Harley Davidson, located in Homosassa, Florida, or visit us at crystalharley.com.
Born to Ride is sponsored in part by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL, representing riders since 1988. Offices throughout Florida, 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
Hey, it's Debbie with Born to Ride. Tune in every Thursday, 7 to 8 p.m. on the Boss Hog Radio, a fast hour of good talk. Good biker talk, what you really want to hear.
Welcome back, folks. I'm Fester Jenkins.
I'm Mama Dukes.
And we've got Ron and Debbie Galletti in the studio this evening.
We got a lot of good stuff. It's building, man. It's building more and more every day for MotoFest, you know? And how do you feel? Can you feel the vibe, man?
Oh, yeah. People are contacting me from all over the country and saying, "Hey, are you going to be in Plant City?" I mean, it's getting to be everybody knows about this thing, and this is going to be one of those things where people say, "Damn, I wish it were 3 days long."
Yeah, and you know, Rob called today, and he gave us a little more information on the rodeo. You know, there's going to be the 3-wheel trike sled pulls. There's going to be the solo pulls where people could come out and pull their bike. And he said all kinds of people have been calling about that. The Just for Kicks category or event is going to be where how many times can you kick your bike? And you kick it over and over and over. And that's actually a competition, people. Kick Just for Kicks.
It's
so you get to kick your bike.
As in Kickstart.
Kickstart. Some people might want to kick their bike. But this is Kickstart. Come on. And then there's the barrel racing, and that's where you go, around the barrels like they do in a real rodeo with cowboys and stuff. We're calling out people to get involved in the motorcycle kind of Olympics. And then there's the bike games too. And Birdman Mike's got a lot of stuff to do with that, including the weenie bike, tennis ball thing, the balloon toss, the keg push. And speaking of keg push and kegs, what's in a keg? Beer. We've got the greatest sponsor on earth, and it's Budweiser. Pepin Distributing Company is coming on board, and they're going to sponsor the Great American Chopper Show. And then now we're going to have a little cash to give away. We're going to step it up a notch. And not only that, there's one more crescendo on the bike show, people.
Crescendo.
Can you hear what I'm talking about? There's an ace bike builder. Just an innovative guy. He's winning awards everywhere. Actually, he won the front end, the chopper front end from Mondo. And that's Fish from Alleyway Customs. Mm-hmm. Fish cannot make the event. He wanted to, and he appreciated the invite. But what Fish is going to do, he's going to create an Alleyway class presentation for a designed trophy. Specially made by him. So it's going to be wicked cool. Dave, what do you think of that?
Wow, Dave.
Amazing. Amazing. And I'll tell you, I want to thank Joe the welder at FTW because he's doing some great stuff. Do you know he's got like a pole barn out there he's going to be set up. He's going to have all of his beautiful girls like Skylar are going to be out there showing the world how they can build bikes themselves.
They might even be wrenching and building the bike before our very eyes. If you know Joe, he might pull that one out of his back pocket too.
Yep, that's pretty darn exciting. And then, I was talking to Rob about all of the wonderful games and all the things he's got planned. He is building things even as we speak. He was thinking about borrowing the Barstool racers from our friend Kerry Robin, who had them left over from the Easy Riders Rodeo days.
We're trying to get him.
He says, I don't want to make the trip to pick them up, though. I'm just going to build some.
He's excited.
And I think it's cool. He's going to incorporate the kids into this MotoFest and have the kids pull something on trikes, little. I think
they've got pedal trikes that they're going to build out for. I mean, he's getting really excited.
He calls them pedal pullers. And they're these little bicycles so that kids can get on there and be a part of the fun too.
Yeah.
And folks, best of all of you listening to us, you can be in this rodeo. Mm-hmm. You can show up and you can sign up and you can be out there in the mud and the lust and the blood and everything else that is a rodeo.
Having an ice cold bud.
Yeah, we're calling out the people. We want to see who those those quick draw McGraw guys are out there. Who's the gunslingers in town that want to get and show what they have on those motorcycles. And, it's an art form, but It's camaraderie and fun, fellowship, brotherhood, bringing it back together, the real deal. And it's going to happen at MotoFest at the Boss Hog Ranch.
You know what's my favorite part about this MotoFest is that we have a little bit of everything. So if you have a bike and your wife has a Jeep that she really likes, we also have a car show.
Exactly.
We have a truck show. We have a rod show. We have, you know, if you, even if you're not into bikes or, you know, you're the one into bikes and somebody else isn't, you can bring your friends and be like, hey, man, there's all this cool stuff that we can watch and we can do and we can be part of.
Yeah, the custom, those cool vans from the 70s and stuff. I mean, Roosters Rod Show is bringing it. They already said they're going to be cool rods and rides and cars and classic vehicles. You know, even the sheriff's department, aren't they bringing something too? The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, all the repo stuff they have. They do have a customized slingshot they're going to bring out, so that'll be interesting as well. Yeah.
And we are working with the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches people, so it's not just fun and everybody together. It's we're helping kids
go to camp.
And that's what the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranch is all about. And we're proud to be a part of the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches.
Because they deserve some summer fun, too.
Do you know what I was told today? I was told that by Eric Runyon, Jarrett Weems, who's now going to be in the bike show too, the sensational builder of the Hot Dog Triumph bike and all that. And we're going to do a big feature on him coming up too.
And video blogger.
Yeah, and he told us that Saturday, July 24th, is National Tequila Day. Can you imagine that? I don't know. We might have a good fiesta that day too. One of those food trucks, right, Mama Dukes?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we've got. It's going to be like a food truck rally too, Dave. It's going to be a food extravaganza.
You know, folks, I just want to remind you that Rooster's Rod Shop, which is of course John Benedict and Jim Cecil, Tim Hahn, they're out of Clearwater, Florida. These guys specialize in American hot rods, custom cars, motorcycles, trucks. They will be there for their Wild Custom Rod and Truck Show. We are talking about a full-on car and crazy truck show. There's even a burnout pit. I'm telling you, this is going to be a righteous show. You don't want to miss it. And you can check out roostersrodshop.com to see some amazing killer customs. It's just amazing. This thing just is swelling and growing by the day.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, what about Metal Sport and V Rubber? They're giving away tires.
Yes, they are. They're giving away stuff to the top cowboys for that one-day event. That's going to be something else.
Mondo. What about Mondo?
Mondo for Denver Choppers. You know, we call them. We said, hey, you know, Mondo built a custom Springer front end that we gave away at Chopper Town Live, and I called up Mondo, and he said, "Hey, yeah, what can I? I'll make something. I don't know what yet, but I'm going to make something cool." I said, "Great!" So that's going to be a cool surprise for one of these top cowboys at the rodeo.
And Dave, I don't want to jump off subject too much, but why don't you give us the breaking news about High Seas Rally?
So as we all know, the High Seas Rally is the only truly great biker cruise of the Caribbean. That you there listening to this, you can be a part of this. If you show up at MotoFest, there will be a booth there for the High Seas Rally, and you can win a stateroom for two and cruise with us to the Caribbean, and we're going to have one heck of a good time. Now, here's the thing. It's being postponed until October of 2022. And the reason is that the Royal Cruise Line, they still wanted to impose, 6 foot of distance between people and have people wear masks. And the good people of the High Seas Rally said, no, we don't want to do that. Because you don't understand who we're talking with here. We're talking about a group of bikers going on a cruise, and they're not going to be interested in social distancing. So what they did is this. They made a deal with Royal Caribbean Line so that this cruise is going to go on, but it's going to be October 2022, and all the booze is free.
Ooh. Did you say all the booze like for one person at a time can drink? Tell us why we should go on that High Seas Rally. If you got Jack, might as well have him tell us.
Jack, can you come over here and talk to these people? No, just come over here. It's not a big deal.
I don't know what was the deal on the radio because I've had a bit of a run.
You're always drinking rum. Well, just sit down and tell them about the cruise. Well, I can tell you this, friends. It is absolutely the single most wonderful cruise that you could possibly go on, if you don't, in fact, have the Black Pearl, which of course I do. But being that you don't, you might as well go on a cruise ship and have a wonderful time, eh?
Oh,
So here's what I want you to do. I would like you to go down to Motorfest. Now, I won't be there because I'm double parked. My ship is double parked and I can't make it. But if you go to Motorfest, what you will do is this. You will go down to the booth where the High Seas Rally is, and people are hanging out there, and you say, I'd like to win the free cruise, please. And if they don't give you the free cruise, let me know and I shall come and punish them.
Because of the High Seas Rally, they're going to give away Oceanside, Ocean View cabin for two at MotoFest here at the Boss Hog Radio Ranch right here, right, Boss Hog? Is that right, Fester?
Boss Hog Ranch, no doubt about it. July 24th. That's a Saturday.
Yes.
Jack, were you in on getting us that? Did you pull some strings, sir?
Well, I wouldn't pull strings exactly, but I did pull something. he just keeled over.
Just passed out. Okay.
That's cool. He's hanging out with you that day.
Hope he remembers
That's
Pete.
what happened.
Saturday, July 24th, it's the Born to Ride Great American Motofest at the Boss Hog Ranch, Plant City. Presented by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL. The return of the motorcycle rodeo, sled pulls, and so much more. Rooster's Rod Shops, Thunderstruck Rod and Truck Show, Budweiser Chopper Show. All bikes welcome. Roscoe's famous outhouse drags, swamp meet, misfit mini bike races, bike games, ice cold Budweiser, food truck rally, TV taping, live radio remotes, live music concerts, Randy Stevens tribute to Stevie Ray Vaughan, Tommy Rock's band tribute to Southern Rock. Win a free cruise for two on the High Seas Rally. Win free tires from B Rubber and Metal Sport Wheels. Vendors called Mama Dukes. Special thanks to our sponsors. Only $5 admission. Proceeds to benefit the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches. Saturday, July 24th, the Born to Ride Great American Moto Fest.
Well, there you have it. Can you believe that? I am so excited. I think we only have 5 days.
Yeah, just about 5 days, and we will be there. We are bringing the camper there, which will be home base for Born to Ride.
Yeah, in case you didn't hear John, because I was too busy going, yeah, we're bringing the toy hauler, which is going to be home base for Born to Ride. We're going to be at the Boss Hog Ranch in Plant City.
On the 24th, which is a Saturday.
Until 24th for a Moto Fest, and it is going to be epic. And just to bring you even more information about tonight, which we are so excited about, we have the one, the only
Ron Galletti, which will be coming on here in a little bit, which will be giving you highlights and everything else that will be coming up at the MotoFest.
That's right, Ron Galletti, the owner and CEO of Born to Ride magazine, who is the official sponsor of MotoFest.
Yep, it's going to be epic.
It is, and we are so excited to go over this. We're looking forward to it. There's so much that's going to be happening, and it's so family oriented, which I love, because you can come out there, you can bring your children, you can bring your neighbors.
It's all going to be family atmosphere and fun.
What more could you ask for on a beautiful day on Saturday? Get up early, go have breakfast, or come and have breakfast at one of the vendor trucks there.
There's going to be a ton of vendors. There's going to be a food bonanza.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait for that.
I love to go to events like this, not only to see all the cool stuff that they have there, but the vendors. I like my food when I go to one of these events. If it's meat on a stick, I'm eating it. Simple as that.
That's right. And I've heard Mama Dukes has really pulled out all the stops, and she's got a lot of great vendors coming. So we are very excited to go and be a part of this. We're looking forward to it. There's going to be so much going on. I just don't even know where to begin.
Hey, do you want to play the the outhouse drag race. With
I'm
us?
looking forward to it. Yeah, sure. You want to go ahead and play that? Let's go ahead and
Let's
play
go
the
ahead and play
outhouse drag race. All right, we'll show you a little bit about this while we wait for Mr. Galletti to come on. Let's go ahead and show you a little bit of what is in store for you. Well, that is definitely something cool.
I like it because the old lady's in the outhouse and she's getting dragged behind the bike.
Let's see, who do we have here? We have Lexi
Oh,
Six.
her daughter.
Hey, good show so far. And yes, that's our daughter. She's chiming in, and she doesn't usually chime in, so it must be an extra special night for
I think
us.
so.
Yay, how you doing, Lexi? We love you, baby girl. So everything else is going good. You guys saw that? The Roscoe's
Outhouse drag race.
outhouse, what is it?
Outhouse
drag
drag
race
race,
or
yep.
outhouse pull
Drag race.
drag race. Okay. So that's going to be really fun. You get a chance, you can bring your bike and
Mhm.
tell them that you want to be a part of it,
Mhm.
and go ahead and they will hook up the
Outhouse.
to your bike
Drag your lady behind. I'm sorry.
and drag the old lady behind, as he said. Could be some fun, that's for sure.
I'm sorry. That looks like a ball.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes.
It is going to be a lot of fun.
So there's going to be everything. The mini bike misfits are going to be there. They're going to be giving away custom tanks that are also going to be given. That's going to be, crazy good. There's going to be prize money. There's going to be the hot rides that are going to be going on there. It's going to be everything. And now, as a matter of fact,
there's going to be a lot, but
there's going to be so much that I can't even describe it all. That's why we have the man, the myth, the legend, Ron Galletti, coming on the show so he can articulate all the events that's going to be going on.
that's right. He can tell us all about it and let you guys know everything that's going on. So let's go ahead, and if he's ready, give us 2 thumbs up, Mr. Galletti,
Or a thumb up.
or a thumb up.
I think he's getting ready.
He's getting ready. Let's see here. We've got Bruno. And Bruno says, good evening, John and Heather from
Coney, New Hampshire.
How you
Okay.
doing, Bruno?
Hey, good to talk to you, brother.
Thank you. All right, I see Mr. Galletti's ready. All right, let's bring him on. How you doing there, sir?
Hey, what's happening, guys? Can you hear me okay?
Yep,
the
we
video
can
looks
see
good.
you great.
How's it sound?
Good.
Good.
So we were just showing the Sunday night's Moto Fest, the last Moto Fest.
From Boss Hog that you had that you were doing with Debbie and FTW and Golden Joe and all those guys. There he is.
There he
Sorry,
is.
sorry about that.
That's
Just
okay.
getting a little set here because MotoFest is coming up, isn't it? Wow.
I can't wait for it. We got the camper. We're going to be getting that ready, and it's just going to be home base for everybody.
Man, you guys are bringing the command center, man.
We are.
The on-the-spot promotional vehicle.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, that sounds good.
I like the way that's that. I like that.
Definitely. We are so ready for this. We just showed the commercial about Roscoe's outhouse drag pull.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, we're gonna have the outhouse drags. You know, Roscoe got involved with us, and David. Man, it's coming down to the wire. You know, it's having some sleepless nights, waking up in the middle of the night, just thinking, do we do this? Do we do that? The phone calls are coming in. Oh man, vendors, sponsors, you know, just the people involved in it. You know, I really think it's going to be an amazing day, and it's going to happen so fast before our eyes. You know, it's going to happen so fast that day.
What time does it open?
Yeah.
So we can let everybody know Saturday morning. What time do we start?
Well, that's a good question. There's a swap meet. So swap meet people like to get in there early. So at 8 a.m., if you want to go to the swap meet, you can get in then and check out the swap meet, and then it'll just keep going on after that. The bands are going to start at 12. Randy Stevens is going to play. And then about 3, Tommy Rocks is going to play. So we have the 2 bands. But in between that, we're going to start the mini bike races early. They can get some test rides in around 9 or 10. And by about, I think, 3 o'clock, they're going to be done. They're going to run a bunch of heats. And they've got a big track there. Rooster's Rod Show is bringing in amazing vans and cars and hot rods. That's going to be going on. So if you have a car, it's only going to be $5 like everybody else to get in. So we just have a good area to park cars, and they're going to be handling that. So you can bring in your cars. And damn, I thought I was about to sneeze. But so we have that going on. And then we have bike games that are going to be happening with Birdman Mike. We're going to have a bike show, sort of like Chopper Town was. It's the Great American Chopper Show, and we got a pavilion for that. So there's going to be builders like there was in Chopper Town. They're going to be set up inside the pavilion, probably about 20 or so chopper builders from around the state. Some of the hottest builders around are coming out. And those guys are going to set up inside. And then around the pavilion is going to be our bike show, the ride-in bike show. Now, some of the coolest things for this, the builders that are coming in is I just got in the office today, a shipment from Paco. Paco is a legendary company, and they got a hold of these old, like Easy Rider bikes that was on the Captain America bike. They call them Mustang gas tanks.
Oh, cool.
They sent us 2 of those, and these are very kind of rare these days, and these chopper guys will just love to work with those. So someone's going to win those. Then we got from Mondo, from Denver's Choppers. He's sending us a very cool Indian Larry style indented side tanks where you cut the insides and mold them in. It's just handcrafted from Mondo, the legend from Denver's Choppers. And if you've gone on social media or seen any of our posts, you'll see pictures of these tanks, and they're really incredible. Then we'll have 5. Did I say 5? 5.
You said 5.
I said 5. Like high five. Yep, high five. Let me get you one. Woo. Can I testify? Then we have 5 sets of tires from Metal Sport Wheels and V-Rubber tires. I mean, they stepped up to the plate, man. They're supporting this. Also, you're going to get a chance to win a trip on the High Seas Rally.
Oh my God.
Oceanside, cabin for 2. All you have to do is come to our booth, and I guess it's take a picture of the QR code and register that way. And I think by Monday, they're going to draw the winner, and we'll be able to announce it, and they will go on the High Seas Rally. I mean, that's a value of probably $4,000 at least, and it might even be more, because this year on the High Seas, or next year when the cruise comes, it's all the liquor you could drink, man, and it's free booze. So
That's amazing.
There's no way they're going to make any money on that cruise with the amount of bikers that's going on, the amount of beer I know they could drink.
Oh my gosh! So if you're a drinker, man, this is the cruise for you. I mean, it's unheard of to do that. And then our friend Salty from Salty RV and La Mesa RV is going to have a couple of units out there to check out. And so if you're interested in an RV, want to trade in one, or just want to talk about the RV lifestyle, Salty is a real deal guy, and he'll answer your questions. And one thing he wants to do is give back to the people, and they're going to give away a 55-inch television, flat screen. So someone's going to win that as well. And then we got a bunch of cool. I got a box full of stuff from TC Brothers. We're gonna be giving that away. We made some killer plaques, so people are gonna win for the outhouse drags. They're gonna win for, the bike show. The mini bike races are going to be going on. These guys are bringing their whole crew to race, and they're racing another crew. So it's not like we can get out there and race along with them. These are kind of professionals in the field that they do with these specialized mini bikes.
Do
So
they go all over the Mini Bike Misfits? They're like a group that goes all over and competes, right?
correct. And they're professionals at what they do, and they're going to just kind of put on a show for everybody, but compete against each other. Now we didn't even talk about the rodeo stuff yet. Rob from R&R Special, the rodeo king himself, man, is going to hold. They're not stopping at anything because there's no stopping at this stuff. We've got giant sled pulls. If you watch the show, you've seen Squeezer a little bit. You've seen Rob's. These are big moto power pulling sleds, and we're going to see who can pull more and more with these big motors. There's a trike class, regular class, and then they're going to do some rodeo games where keg push. There's going to be barrel racing, and Rob's got a whole day of that planned, along with the Birdman Mike and Spike are going to be doing some traditional slow races, weenie bike, toss the balloon, do the thing on the cones with the tennis balls. So it's a full day, rock and roll, Southern rock, classic. We got a Stevie Ray Vaughan tribute band is Randy Stevens, and he is awesome, people. And then we got the greatest Southern rock tribute band there is Tommy Rocks. What a great man he is. And he's known for nothing fancy, which is all Skinner. But heck, they're going to play Skinner anyhow, so we're going to get all that.
Yeah,
And,
we are.
Yeah, so it's going to be a full day, and I'm sure I'm leaving a lot of stuff out. And Cartel Baggers is going to be there. Rubenstein Law is going to be set up. They're going to have the 30 or 40 foot blow up of the Rubenstein. They've got the stage sponsorship. Right now there's a digital sign out there going 24/7 for MotoFest right there in Boss Hog Ranch.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going to even have a secret. I'll spill the beans right here for you guys. 2 digital trucks that are going to have the logos flashing all day long up on the side of the stage. The big digital billboard trucks that are gonna be there. So it's gonna be really awesome, But we're doing the last bit of everything, trying to pull it all together. The vendors and just everything. The Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches. I mean,
what better?
Yes.
Yeah, we're hoping to raise enough money that we could send a lot of kids to camp. So that's it's $5 to enter, but usually rodeos and things like this are like $25 or more. We're doing it low dough for the show. We're doing it low dough for the people. We're doing it low dough to send a kid to camp. So that $5 is going to help that. And of course, we got a ton of expenses and things like that. But the more people we get there, the more money we can raise. We're going to have beer. Did I mention the food trucks? Man, there's going to be it's almost going to be like a food truck rally. It's going to be unbelievable. Mama Dukes has been working so hard getting all these food trucks there, and I already saw some product of the turkey leg guys, man. It's going to be some turkey leg you've ever seen. But man, are you guys excited? Because you guys have helped out a ton with this, and we can't thank you guys enough for what you're doing for MotoFest. And you guys are a part of this as well. You're one of our media sponsors and part of our crew as well. So it's going to be exciting when people come and get to meet you guys. I'm sure.
Yeah, we can't wait.
You'll be mixing it up with everybody and talking to people and filming them and getting your groove on. I think it's going to be a great time. Are you guys excited?
Oh,
we
God,
are so excited.
Yes, we already started on the camper, getting it all ready to go and everything. So we're ready.
Yeah, I'm getting it all packed up. And
have you guys got some good feedback to it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we got a lot of people that want to go to this. We've been talking to everybody about this, and nobody we spoke to were like, nah. Everybody we spoke to, like, yes, we got to go.
Everybody's excited about it. And I've been to a few functions that Birdman Spike has also been a part of. And he's just fantastic to be around, and yeah, Mike and Spike are fun.
Yeah. I like being
Well, you know, Mike and Spike are great goodwill ambassadors for Born to Ride. They've been with us for so long, and they're the most real, you know, kind of thing you can get involved with, because Mike operates on pure fun and passion, and he loves that bird, man, and the relationship that they have. He loves to use that bird to make people smile and have a good time. And I think that's so important in life, is to put a smile on people's faces and send them home happy, you know, and that's what we're trying to do with this whole event, is document it properly, promote it properly. I mean, I don't think there's anybody anywhere that can promote like we have for MotoFest. I mean, with our channels, with our multimedia, with our networking, with our relationships, you know, we've just tried to just push the envelope, if you will, and I think we've accomplished that. So if all that works, we should have a great day. You know, we should have a great day this Saturday, July 24th at the Boss Hog Ranch, people.
And it's great because we have so many people that are coming back out that were a part of the Chopper Town. You have Memes, what is it?
Jared Weems, yeah.
Jared Memes.
Got Fish making the trophies. He was a winner from last time.
Yeah, I mean, so many people that were a part of Chopper Town and that loved that and that want to see that carry on have now jumped on board and are a part of MotoFest, and I think that's great. And then hopefully this will just continue.
Yes.
Yeah, just today I saw the images, and we did post them. The images of the overall Fish Alleyway Customs trophy. So you know, that's going to go to some lucky winner as well. And what we want to do is get these builders fired up so they can get ready to go to Chopper Town and some other events that we're going to be planning, because to have these guys come out is shows a lot of respect. You know, Brian Butera is going to be there too. He wasn't at Chopper Town, but he's an amazing guy. He's been all over the world with his motorcycles. He's won all kinds of awards. He's, you know, FNA is going to be there from Lakeland. And I mean, that's just some awesome stuff. November issue, we had his bike on the cover with Roscoe. The big purple chopper is just wicked, you know, and there's a lot of good, I can't even think of them all now. It'll Ride Choppers. Rob's built motors for those guys, and they've been in the magazine, and they're going to be there. So you're going to get a chance to see some real builders and talk to these guys. They're, you know, and they're there to, you know, to help the other builders and the new guys or the ride-in bike show, just to have fun too. And if they're there to talk to, and I mean, this is going to be a day of, you know, a day of, it's just, you know, because people are talking about it because it hasn't been done. You know,
exactly. You know what I really like too is that we've got FTW coming out, bringing the young ladies that he's put under his wing, that he's trying to teach trades. And I think that's fantastic, is bringing more women into this motorcycle industry, building, welding, whatever it is that we want to do, riding, just getting us more involved. And I think that's great.
That's right. I'm sorry, I forgot about FTW Customs. Joe, he's doing a great thing. He's really taking on apprentices, and you know, he wants to help others, and he wants to help. You know, sometimes sometimes people have it easy, sometimes they don't. So he looks for the people who don't have it so easy and maybe came from a excuse me, a broken childhood or something in their past, that he wants to help them achieve new goals. And yeah, we're gonna get to meet Skylar. Skylar's on the radio show with us at Boss Hog, and she's just she's just full of energy, and she's learning how to weld and do stuff around the shop, and she's going to have a couple of friends there. But yeah, FTW, he helped us get the rodeo here. Joe helped us do that, and it takes a team. I'm the first one to say it. This could not have happened. Mama Dukes and Fester and those, and they've been doing an unbelievable job. And we have security, we have fences, we have gates, and there's a lot of stuff to do behind the scenes that it takes. Trying to get hay bales now, and even maybe some more tents because it's going to be hot out there. You got to hydrate. There's going to be plenty of ice cold Budweiser. Plenty of food's going to be out there. So just stay hydrated.
Don't care what it is.
I love it
You know what I'm
also
saying?
too that it's family oriented.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. It's a great family day. You can bring everybody. Like I was saying, you can bring your children from your children to your
As a
neighbor.
little boy, I'd love to see that stuff, the drag races and everything. Oh, when I was a kid, I loved watching that. Just even as an adult, it brings the kid out and he's seen it again.
Yeah, and these are things that the kids will always remember. And yeah, that's true. It is family friendly. Born to Ride's about family, and this is a family type of event. So we encourage you to come out with the kids, have fun, and just experience the lifestyle that bikers live. And people are coming together, and it's just the fellowship. The Florida Chef's Youth Ranch is going to be set up. They're bringing out a custom slingshot from the sheriff's office that they have painted up. There's also a girl named Bella who races trucks, and she's bringing out her truck, and it's sponsored by Florida Chef's Youth Ranches.
Okay.
We're going to have some T-shirts too, MotoFest shirts, and it's going to be great. I mean, so that company is going to be set up too, May Days. But Cartel Baggers is coming in from Fort Lauderdale, and that's really gives us a lot of props there. We can get Cartel Baggers to come out. Rubenstein Law, their friends are there, so they said, we want to come, we want to be a part of this.
That's big.
Yes, it is. It's really
It's
big.
going to be a totally epic day.
Mhm.
We are so excited.
Yes. And anything else? I mean, with what's going on, like with the food vendors and everything, I know they're going to have the rodeo and the slow speed races, and it's going to be Weezer's going to be Squeezer. Squeezer's going to be there too. That's another gentleman that's showing up.
Oh yeah, I mean, what's happening is the old school bikers from Tampa Bay are coming out. Ray Kaysen is coming out from Thunder Bay. He's a legendary drag racer. Donnie Huffman cannot make it because he's going out of town from in the famous Huffman family in Lakeland Harley Davidson, which they sold the dealership now, but they have their own museum and shop. And Donnie has said that anybody who wins tires, he will mount them for free at in his new shop. So that's really, really right on, because if Donnie was there, he'd be doing every race, he'd be doing everything possible because he's a freak on a motorcycle. So he can't make it, but he's been called into the show Thursday nights, and he's saying, "Look, man, I want to be a part of this." And Rob knows him pretty well, so that's exciting too. But the main thing is just to share good time and fellowship with bikers from Florida and all over, because we've been getting calls from out of state as well. But ultimately, you're only as good as the people you're around. And when you're around people, you need to have a good vibe and have fun, positive energy, put a smile on people's faces. And, just like what you guys do whenever you're out and about, and, you guys are doing a great job with the show. More and more people are talking about you guys all the time and tuning in. Your numbers are continuing to blow up more and more and more. And that's because you guys work hard at it. You grind, you produce, and you make things happen. And that's what you have to do in business. You got to make things happen.
That is true.
You can't just sit on your butt and expect things to happen. You got to make things happen.
Yes, that is.
Yeah, and you can't expect other people to share your stuff and do it or drop it in your lap. I mean, be a trailblazer, blaze a trail. Be an originator, not an imitator. That's what we are. We're We're originators. Other people copy what we try to do.
That's true.
Can I hear you testify?
Testify.
Can I testify? Woo! I mean, you can't work all day if you don't start in the morning, you know? You just got to make things happen.
Early in the morning.
Early.
Yeah.
Tuesday, early. Wow.
And that's what I like about working with you guys. You hustle, you grind. I mean, Heather's going, Ron, it's the weekend. What, you got anything you need us to do? You know, we're going here, we're going there, we're blazing a trail again. We're blazing a trail. And that's what it's all about, man. You know, let people try to beat that, because leaders lead, winners win, and followers follow, and ultimately losers lose. So you just got to be in the top bracket and do the best we can do. Because when you look in the mirror, people, all that you have is that person. And the bullshit stops when the green flag drops. You know, so you know, hey, you know, that's what I'm saying. You know, people can talk, but you know what? It's what you produce. You guys produce week after week after week after week, and you don't stop. That's what I love about working with you guys. That's what I'm looking forward to, working with you guys, being around y'all this Saturday and having fun, you know, just spreading the love, man, you know, because you know, Heather, I always say you're like a chameleon. You just get right in there, chameleon with people. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're green, black, red, yellow, brown. You know, it doesn't matter, people. It's all about people and just enjoying people. It's that inner love, that inner soul, that inner connection that we have. Woo! I'm getting excited just thinking about it, guys.
Yes.
Man, you guys got me all fired up.
I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait for this. I mean, for some reason, I want to see the outhouse drag races. I got to see the outhouse pulls. Every time I look at it, I just think of her rattling around like a marble in the outhouse.
We'll have to get Heather in one, and so she could get in there with she could be a racer. Someone else could ride. She could get in the back in the outhouse.
That's right. You're so little, I'd be able to get out of there fast.
Yeah, you better get out of there fast.
I'm going to be chasing after me.
We are really looking forward to this. And that's July 24th coming up right around the corner. I believe it's 5 days from now.
5 days.
And
yeah, I think it's less than that now, isn't it? What is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days.
4 days.
4 days. Oh my gosh. It's coming up quick, man, you know, but I wish I had another month to promote this, but you know what? We're right on the brink of it. And we're right on the brink of this event. MotoFest. I mean, Metal Sport Tires, 5 sets, Paco, 2 tanks, Mondo from Denver's Chopper made us a custom tank. You can't buy that kind of stuff. That's called respect. You know, if they didn't respect us, they wouldn't be handing us stuff to give away, to give to the great bikers of Tampa Bay, because they care. They care about passing it on to the next generation of builders and bikers, you know. And if anything, man, we want to document this lifestyle properly. We're not just a magazine full of ads after ads. You know, we have content, we have credibility, and that gives us respect. You know, we can't be bought out, you know, and told what to do either. You know, we blaze our trail and do what we want to do because we want to captivate this lifestyle in a personal way. And we want to touch people. Sometimes it makes you laugh. It'll make you cry. It'll take you on travel and adventure. But whatever it'll do, it's that roller coaster of emotion that Born to Ride brings you, baby. And it anticipates people to watch it every single week. And when I produce a show and it's done, that's all I've got. I mean, I gave you everything I had. So, I mean, and that's what you guys do too. You give it, and givers give.
And that you do, and you do it well.
That's all I got to do.
But it's real. It's just real, man. It's natural. It's all I know. It's all we know. And it's all about the people. I'm really just a storyteller. I tell other people's stories. And I utilize people around me to be a part of a team. It's like a wheel. You know how many spokes are in a wheel? A lot. It takes a team. what we want to do, man. And I know we're close to the end of the show. We might even be going over tonight, people. We might even be going over on the show tonight because it's MotoFest. We're talking about it now.
Because we feel it and we are excited.
Can I testify?
Testify.
Testify.
Hold on, put your hand up here to the screen. Put your hand up, ready? 1, 2, 3, testify. Woo! That's what it's about, having fun. See the smiles on the faces, people? Go get mama from the kitchen. Get her from the kitchen and check this out.
Rod, this has been a great hour.
It
We've
has
had a
been.
wonderful time with you on the show. Great information about the MotoFest coming up. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you for being on
Once
the show.
again, that's July 24th at the Plant City Ranch, Boss Hog Ranch.
Be there at least.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. I'm looking forward to getting down with you guys this weekend. But the people out there that's going to see this show are watching it live right now. The millions and millions and millions of people.
That's
Come out
right.
to MotoFest this Saturday. Rain or shine, it doesn't matter because in Florida, it might rain for an hour. It might rain for 5 minutes and be sunny in it within an hour. So, you wake up and go, oh, I'm not going. It might be raining. Screw that. Ride through the rain. The sun will dry you out, bring you right there to MotoFest and party in the dirt and have fun because it's going to be going off rodeo. When was the last time you saw one, people? Come on.
Exactly. We are looking forward to it. Everybody come on out there. 8 o'clock in the morning. The swap meet opens up.
Yeah, start wandering around, take a look at everything, see what's there. Go to the swap meet and buy some cool stuff. Why not? You're already going to be there and stick around for everything else that's going to happen.
That's right. Amen for that.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Ron.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're doing a great job. We really appreciate it. We love you guys.
Hey,
Thank you
thank
very
you for
much.
teaching us, and we look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
See you, brother.
Testify. Woo.
There you have it, everybody. What a wonderful show, and what an amazing man.
Oh, yeah.
We have definitely learned by the best. It started off in our experiences. We started off
propping the phone on the couch was our first show.
Yeah, and
propped
we
the phone on the
definitely have
couch.
learned by the best. He
Now we have a
is
studio.
definitely the best to be teaching us, and we are so excited. So thank you so much, everybody, for sticking with us tonight. And don't you forget, MotoFest coming up. MotoFest. Saturday, July 24th, Boss Hog Ranch. Be there. We'll be there. We'll have our toy hauler there. We'll be filming. You'll be live. You'll be on there. You just can't miss it. Come on out. We look forward to seeing you. And Bruno, thank you so much for chiming in. Terry King, thank you so much for chiming in tonight. It's been a pleasure having you guys on the show. And on that note, don't forget,
Shiny side up, rubber side down. Deuces.
Deuces.